Now we're gonna play in of the other side. So now we have Anthony Davis and LeBron James versus the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry.
Yee, it's
Okay, let me
tough.
start. I'm trying to start like letting it marinate in my brain of what this matchup looks like. But how you feeling, man?
Well, my initial thoughts is they both too small for the Lakers duo.
Hmm.
Obviously, nobody on it. Like Clay is not guard AD, neither is Steph. Clay got a better chance with Bron, but Steph can't guard Bron. So it's like, do you put Clay on AD? Like, yeah, we don't really know what to do with that. So that's the biggest mismatch, obviously.
Hmm.
But then it's like it ain't make it take it. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, both of them guys can guard. This Lakers version of Bron can guard when he feel like it. So for the sake of this discussion, we gonna say he want to win.
Yep.
But hey, we all know AD can guard. He is another one of them KG type players. He can guard 1 through 5. We don't mind switching with AD.
Hmm.
So uh just based off the size mismatch and the fact that it is 2-on-2, I do gotta go with the Lakers. But I mean, obviously, Steph Curry can just cook. Then what can you say? That's their puncher's chance right there, like we said. If Steph can just cook and just get hot, he's shooting over the top, then that's tough. But Clay ain't gonna do nothing with AD. And I don't really want to put AD on Steph because I feel like Steph can still blow by him. But I like the Lakers to get easier buckets and the Warriors to miss a couple of them. So I go
So
Lakers.
this is the first time it's mattered this much,
Hmm.
and this kind of goes into our rules of somebody could have corrected us earlier. Is everything one? Because that's a big swing. If everything's a one,
That is true.
that's a big swing.
Usually in these situations, it do go ones and twos. So that is big because it's like they gonna definitely go for threes.
So we talking about Steph Curry, either one of them on the island, and you know Steph gearing up for a three. Like 9 out of 10, he's trying to for a three.
Right.
But knowing that sets you up for the kill because let's say more likely gonna switch to get 80 on him. 80 ain't just finna just get demolished, but we still talking about Steph Curry. So he gonna get buckets over 80. So he's switching to get 80 on the island. He does his little thing, step back for the three. If he jumps, he dropping him off. Got a little pop tart action. He driving to the rim. This helps out LeBron, but LeBron's guarding Clay.
Ain't just help like that.
You
Oh, at
feel me? So
all.
it ain't no. Is either you gonna have to pray for some miraculous recovery from AD, which is possible. But then if he's not there in time, that's a lay for Steph. If he is there in time, it's a kick out for Clay, and Clay's dropping that. So you're gonna have to pray for an off game from them. But if we're doing ones and twos, that changes the whole dynamic of this whole thing, and they could go a little bit further than we initially thought. So if we're going ones and twos, and let's say they're both like doing their game, doing their thing, playing their game,
Right.
I still got to go AD and Bron because they got a simpler system. That pick and roll between them two,
Literally
and
nothing they could do.
yeah, so they miss one or two. I mean, Splash Brother miss one or two. You can still have a guaranteed bucket between AD and Bron. So this the one who probably swings the biggest. It can either be 11-10 off of them just splashing everything, or it can be they're missing. But if we're going to best version of them, they making it. Dang, I don't know now, bro. If they hitting Splash
I
Brothers
mean,
hitting,
they got a chance just off of that, obviously. If they just hitting, because Steph can hit some crazy shots, man. We all know. But the thing about it is, though, checking the ball up, it's like lint keep flying around. I don't know what that. But checking the ball up top of the key, Steph Curry versus Braun, I like Braun to get a little couple stops. Like, we all know Steph game predicated on running around screens and stuff like that. Do we got a little one-on-one wiggle to him? Obviously, yes. He could definitely do that. But if we depended on that the whole time, I don't know if that you're gonna make 11 of them, or if they all threes. I don't know if you're gonna make 5 in a row, 6 in a row. But Bron and AD gonna probably score five times straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like we change the possession every time. Who's the higher seed?
AD and Bron.
We change the possession every time, but obviously,
You gotta think.
if,
So let's they start with ball first.
right?
That's one. 9 out of 10 is gonna be a one.
Yeah, for sure.
They get ball next, and remember they're hitting. They're playing the game. It's
Yeah,
2-1 after one possession.
yeah, it is true. And then if they score one, they get back and they get a three. That's 4-2.
So it's
Three,
like
threes, 1 and 2s.
we going Nick from that. But LeBron IQ kicks in. It's like, okay, we have to get a 2 here because we can't keep trying to do this math where one side is over here doubling what we score every time we get the ball. So, oh man, if we talking about them playing their game, they can like the Splash Brothers can afford to miss here and there. Versus AD and Bron have very little room for error in that point because we're going to double what you have every possession outside of 10. So if we got 11, and let's say Splash Brothers win with 11, and I need 5 buckets to get there, I'm guaranteed 3 threes. Guaranteed. Really, you guaranteed 4 because I see both of them hitting at least 2. So, and you get a little Klay midi, pump fake, drive in, little pivot, turn back around, floater, not floater, fadeaway. He probably get 1 or 2 of them in. I think I'm talking myself into an upset, man.
Dang.
So yeah, if the Splash Brothers get going, it might be an upset, man. I think we're seeing an upset here. If we're talking both of them going, playing their game, 2s versus 1s, it's gonna be a long night for them Lakers boys. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Splash Brothers in the upset.
I don't like it. I don't like it. They would really have to get going. Because you talking about hey, bro, what's up with that? Dog, stop. Like, they would really have to get going. You know what I mean? Like, 5 games straight. I mean, 5 3-pointers straight, something like that. Because I feel like Bron and AD score every time, honestly. Every time. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, Steph Curry is guarding LeBron James. So, they're scoring every time. But Steph and Klay have to make every jumper. Like, they got to make jumpers.
Listen, we ain't just talking about regular games. We're talking about they have it going. It ain't no super icing.
I mean, but that's an assumption. Bron and AD got it going if they going for layups. They got it going.
But you guys we're playing a math game now. So I don't have to have it going every single shot because the saving, like I don't see AD hitting a 3 in this game. So we're gonna have to count on LeBron little look down, drop, which he go from he hitting them. But in a 1-on-1 sense, I don't think Klay letting that slide.
The thing is, though, bro, without screens and stuff to run around, they really got to, like, get a bucket. Klay not getting a bucket on AD. So now you're really depending on Bron. I mean, Steph to get a bucket on Bron or, like, create.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Steph got the handles and the step backs and all that, but, like, Bron can sit down. He would have to really, like, fake Bron into jumping and then drive and hope AD help and he can probably kick, or he had to make one of those tough layup finishes, which he can do. But they can run him off the line. Like, either they can run him off the line or you got to make a very tough 3. And that, like,
and they can do that, bro. I think they can do that.
But the possession switch every time, even if you miss. So it's like, I mean, even if you make it, so you make one, you go up 2, and then they score, you miss the next one, they score. You miss the next one, they score, they up. You know what I mean? Like, and then you make one, we back tied. It's like, I don't know. You
But
have to
you see
make.
how the math goes. That sense, like I can afford to miss more than they can afford to miss.
But I know what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna miss if they take it very serious. Like I said before with Bron, if we take it serious, like I'm really trying to win, I'm scoring every time. Bron, I mean, AD could literally set like a flat screen on Steph at the top of the key, push off Steph
Mm-hmm.
and roll, and just catch the lob. Literally, there's nothing they can do because no one's on
Man,
their team is big enough to even handle AD. Or you can just throw it to AD on the block and let AD get a bucket on Klay. You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro. But I just feel like the Steph Curry magic
I
gonna
give them a
kick in.
chance now.
He
I
going.
give them a chance. They got a puncher's chance because they get high. Anything can happen. But I feel like we can say that about anybody on this list, on these in this bracket.
But I think their math outweighs everybody else on this list.
I get that because they're going for threes, but Klay is not doing anything in this matchup. Klay literally
You
probably
don't have
stand.
to at this point. Like if you have arguably top 10 one-on-one players on your team. Nah, the top 10 might be a reach. Top
Uh,
15. You have a top 15 one-on-one player on your team. And this is 2022 Curry we talking about too.
yeah,
Like that version of him,
he hooping.
he has bag, hooping, shot, all this stuff, the confidence, all these things working for him. So I give you one or two. 80 ain't he ain't locking that up. Bron ain't locking that up. Are they getting stops? For sure. That's the way basketball goes. But at some point, if more 9 times out of 10, he gonna try to switch and get the AD matchup. If I get past you, that's what I'm looking for. So I get past you, I'm going for a layup. LeBron has to either give up that one or take the risk of a Klay Thompson being wide open for a three ball.
We giving up the one.
And you finna get smoked then if that's what you
If
gambling on.
you think Steph Curry is killing Anthony Davis off the dribble, then we gonna have to agree to disagree.
Wait, you say you giving up the one, meaning you let him get the one?
You saying if Steph take AD off the dribble and drive and Bron got a help, that's what you saying?
Yeah.
I'm letting Steph have that because AD could
Okay, yeah,
possibly chase him down and get that block. It's only one shot per possession. Steph,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Steph got to finish. That's number one. I like AD to get a couple stops on Steph. If he know like, hey, don't jump for pump fakes, but run him off the line, make him drive.
Easier said than done, brother.
And I get it, 100% is 100%. But AD is also 6'10" to Steph Curry 6'3". He don't got to jump. I know it's Steph Curry. I know. But AD and Steph in the box 1-on-1, like not in the box, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, in space 1-on-1, he could press up, have that hand, make him shoot over the hand. If he hit 5 of them in a row, then doggone it, hey, good game. But if you make him drive and run him off the line, Brian gonna stay attached to Klay. We not
Mm-hmm.
helping. Just make Steph miss 1 or 2. We're scoring every time we touch the ball. That's what I'm saying.
So you have to guarantee 11 in a row makes. I don't have to guarantee 11 in a row makes because I can afford to miss 2 of them, hit a 3, and we back in the game now.
Okay. So let's say Bron and them go 11 for 8. I mean 11. I was like they miss 3 shots. 11 for 14. And Steph and Klay go 4 for 10. Because they
Mm-hmm.
taking all tough ones. And they can make them. But now you talking about the game ended 11-8. Because we swapping possessions every time. And if it was make it take it, Bron and AD winning in a landslide. If just because it ain't, they give them a chance. But Bron and AD not missing for real, bro. Because there's nothing they can do. And even if they get the ball to AD on the block with Klay on them, Bron gonna make an open tray ball if you leave him. And he ain't Steph Curry, but if he just standing there like, all right, AD, if they help, I'm right there. You know how you shoot. So that's just it,
I don't
man.
know, man. I get them a better shot than honestly. This the Splash Brothers duo on paper because they're the smallest one. They can't defend
There's nothing they
most of
can
these
do.
groups at all.
Exactly.
But the fact that we're going ones and twos, that's their saving grace.
Well,
Because without that, boy, you talking about getting smoked.
Yeah,
This
because
is
if
not going to be.
everything counts as one, you're never
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get
like
11 of those.
never. Like y'all gonna have to have on a historic run and just pray that they have an off night that game. But I don't know, man. I just feel like the math is in their favor, bro. Like,
Bro, I done been in a lot of pickup sessions where the other team was like, we gonna 3 more than 2. Trust me. I done been in play. Sometimes my team be like that. The guys on my team, 3 more than 2, we going for threes. And I get that logic. But once you miss 3 or 4 threes, and the other team keep getting twos, you realize, like, all right, now we need to make a 3. Like, it ain't about like threes more than twos. We just take them because we want to. Now we absolutely need it, and they don't. It's different. Now, if you was
but
making a
we
consistent amount the whole time, then you gonna always be in the game. But once you miss 3 or 4, and you ain't getting no offensive rebounds or nothing, because everybody's standing around 3-point line. Now the other team going out here, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. It's not enough.
but we ain't finna sit here and compare the two greatest duo shooters of all time to the little pickup ball, bro. We not
This is
finna sit here and
pickup
do that,
though.
bro.
They playing pickup though. It's
Yes,
basketball,
but the tools you have at display in this situation are totally from anybody else you've ever seen in your life. We talking about the two greatest shooters of all time, bro.
and they playing
You
against
know,
LeBron and Anthony Davis.
and that sounds lovely, but you can sit here and try to one me to death. But you talking about the odds of me, Steph Curry, getting off a three and Klay Thompson getting off a three are a lot higher than anybody you've ever seen with your two eyes, and even on a digital sense, impossible 2-on-2 situation. So the odds of me getting a chance to get this two off and get four of them is like different from Steph Curry getting off three, four, five of them that he needs to.
I'm just saying, bro. The concept is
I
the same. You miss 3 or 4, you in trouble.
listen. Here's the thing, though. They can hit 3 or 4 in a row.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
difference.
you
That's the
can.
difference. That's what I'm saying. I get basketball sense kicks in and says yes. That sounds low to say 3 more and 2 or two's more to win. I get you, but there's this asterisk right here in this situation that says Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are the shooters here. That's what I'm saying. Like I get basketball sense. I'm with you 100%, but we have to factor in that who is the one taking these shots. That's the issue with basketball now. It's like, oh, three's more than two. Everybody can shoot more. We're going to win the game. No, bro. You don't have Steph Curry on your roster.
That
You
is their
don't have the
problem now.
weapons on your roster to make this work. So it's cool. I get what you're saying. You be in a gym, get up shots, fine. But you're not Steph Curry. You ain't Klay Thompson to begin off that many threes. So that's where I'm like, I hear you. The odds, the percentage of shots that the Lakers can miss is going to be will miss is going to be very low because everything's gonna be pick and roll. I can lob to 80. LeBron backs whoever down and goes to work, and LeBron can hit one or two little threes, and they can win that way. I hear you, but the fact that they can go off on a run, we can go Nick from that toe for toe. My twos can outweigh your ones, so that's where it's like. Part of me feels like this is a very likely upset, man. Like I understand what you're saying, but if we going, let's say the first 4 possessions, if I hit 3 for 4, or the Warriors hit 3 for 4, 6 points. If you make all of yours, I'm still up 2.
I'm gonna do it right here. If you got to put your money on one of them to win the game, who are you putting that bread on?
That's the thing. I literally don't know because if Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are hitting their twos,
I'm putting the money
we
on the
getting
bigger matchup. I'm sorry. If I get it. It's Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, 2 of the greatest shooters ever. But if I gotta depend on Steph Curry to get a bucket 1-on-1 against much bigger, stronger, faster opponents, without the benefit of screens and plays and all that good stuff to get him to set up, I don't like it. Not saying he can't do it.
I would.
Not saying he can't do it, but I don't like it at all. Like
I would.
because and we also talking about Bron and AD. They're bigger. You have to shoot over bigger guys. You don't have the benefit of getting the screens and pin downs and stuff to give you the advantage before you even touch the ball. You talking about catching the ball right here Me and you. I don't like. I don't like. Can he get hot? Yes. But if somebody was like, yeah, man, you got to put money on this game, I'm like, man, give me Bron and AD to make 11 alley oops or 11 screens to keep Bron get down here layups before I put my money on Steph and Klay to get 6 Trey balls over Anthony Davis or LeBron James. I'm
I
good.
think the reason why I will go Lakers. Here's the reason why I will go Lakers is because Klay Thompson's not a threat in this situation, and not as big of a threat, I'll say. And that's the only reason I will go Lakers because I believe Steph Curry could carry this team to an upset because he I trust him to go 1-on-1. I trust him to go pick and roll and figure something else off of that. I will legit see a situation where he scores all 11 points, or he scores 9 out of 11, and Clay hits that other two. Because like I respect 2020 LeBron, 80 is cool, but 2022 Steph Curry, folks been saying like the matchup or the game plan against Steph is just be physical, get big guys against him. But we've seen that not work time and time again. Like we saw the Olympics, shot over Wemby. Like we've seen him time and time again try to get physical and bully ball to not score. And it's like at this point, bro, that's cute. 2020 version of him, that's cute, man. Like you can try that. You gonna win some battles. But my three ball gonna end up outweighing you, and like the threat of me shooting is gonna be so high. It's like Kobe, bro. Don't do the pump fake with D Wade. Don't fall for the pump fake, and he fall for the pump fake. I don't care what the scouting report says. You have to be disciplined enough to do that. I don't trust Anthony Davis, block hungry self, to stay disciplined and not go for the pump fake. I don't. So he gonna cop a couple of them when he's dropping back. Oh, he's stepping back, snatching him, looking like he's finna go for a three. Got him. Boom, goes in for a lay. So you're gonna get probably two of them in the matchup. And on one of them, LeBron just gonna have to be 100% disciplined and say, "I trust AD to recover if he can." So I just feel like yes, it sounds good to say you got a bigger matchup, but Steph Curry 1-on-1 ability is pretty strong still. He ain't Kyrie or Kobe, but he's still getting busy and making something happen to where he's carrying his team. So, but anyway, we got the Lakers going on because I don't see Clay adding enough to this pot to make it be too interesting. So Lakers moving on. But
Lakers and
let's say OKC, KFC, Chef Boyardee, Lakers in 5.
That's my favorite trend on the internet right now. Seeing
Boy, they going
everybody doing
crazy.
it. People keep doing it in the comments, making their own. It'd be hilarious.
But yeah. All right. Another tough one. So now we're moving on to the other great legendary duo, Pippen and Mike versus 2006 Shaq and D Wade.